Hello pinball fans, welcome back to the Majestic Pinball YouTube channel and welcome back to the workshop. Today we are joined by a Star Trek The Next Generation. This was produced by Bally Williams in 1993 and they made 11,728 of these machines, and the playfield design was by Steve Ritchie. Now, Star Trek Next Gen is a cool game. It's one of Bally Williams' wide-body machines, which they called the Super Pins. They made a handful of games in the Super Pin series, including one of my favourites, which is Twilight Zone. They also made Indiana Jones, Judge Dredd, Popeye, Demolition Man, and then Roadshow as well, and of course Star Trek Next Generation. Now, the Super Pins generally have a few extra features. They normally have a couple of big mechs on the playfield, and I've been really enjoying this game while we've had it at the workshop. So I'm going to get on with the tutorial. It's not a game I know inside and out and backwards, so I'm sure some of you will know more about this than I do. So if I'm explaining something and I miss a little bit out, please don't attack me, because I don't know everything about this game. I'm not going to confess to knowing everything. If you know something that I haven't included in the tutorial, please leave it in the comments below so we can all learn more about this game together. But with all of that being said, I think it's time to get on with the tutorial. So, there's lots going on this machine, there's lots to shoot for, and for someone that has no idea what they're doing, it can be overwhelming. I know I've certainly found it overwhelming as a player before. It's a mode-based game. We have 8 modes, including the final wizard mode. Your modes are depicted in the middle here. You have Time Rift, Wormhole, Search the Galaxy, Battle Simulation, Q's Challenge, Rescue, Asteroid Threat, and then finally we have the Final Frontier, which is the wizard mode of the game, which is the main objective of what we're trying to get to. You have huge points available at the Final Frontier. Straight away, when you launch the ball, you will have 5 options on the dot matrix. Generally, it will be like lock a ball, starter mode, advance a multiplier or something. My primary focus now is just the starter mode. You can change which one is lit by the flipper buttons. Once you plunge the ball, it will go into like a little scoop that's hidden up underneath the spaceship thing. There's a little drop target that pops up in front of that just to keep the ball out the scoop when the game doesn't want the ball going in there. You do have the lanes at the top, which have 3 rollovers. Just like the majority of machines, you do have lane change with your left and right flipper buttons, so you can flip between which lanes are lit. Once you've collected all 3, you will gain a bonus multiplier, which will be displayed down at the bottom in between your flippers. General gameplay of Star Trek, you will have a mode lit at the scoop just underneath the Borg ship. As soon as you shoot the ball in there, it will start one of the random modes. You can collect the command decision, which will allow you to choose whichever mode you want to play, but generally it's just random. All the modes are timer based. Some people just let them time out because they just want to get to the Final Frontier. I play them because it's just more fun. During the modes you can collect artifacts. Now, artifacts play a huge role in this game. The more you collect, the more points it will give you in your wizard mode, the Final Frontier. But you get huge amounts of points based on the artifacts. You'll be given an artifact during the modes. Generally, once you've hit a certain amount of shots, I don't think you generally have to complete the mode to be given an artifact. You have a couple of cool multi-balls on this machine. You can light lock by shooting the right-hand orbit. It's not really an orbit, kind of the right-hand shot. It will feed round and knock the drop target down on the scoop the first time, and then the lock's lit. Your second ball you'll shoot around there will go into the scoop and collect a lock. Do that a couple of times and then you'll have a 3-ball multi-ball ready. You can lock a ball from the plunge, so if you want to go for multi-ball, you can just lock a ball, each ball every time you start, and then on your 3rd ball you've got a instant multi-ball. Now, a major part of this game, which is something that I can't do, is shooting the delta ramp and increasing the warps. So you have the warp factors, which count up to like 9 or something, and it's a combo shot, so you need to shoot the left spinner, it will loop round, come around to your upper right hand flipper, and you need to bang it up this ramp, which is called the delta quadrant, up this ramp, and it'll come down the Y form. That collects warps. At certain warp levels you will like different features. You'll have like super spinners, all kinds of crazy stuff. It's a shot that I can't pull off. I don't know why, for the life of me I can't do it. There's some people that I watch play this and they just bang away at that shot the whole time and just rack up crazy amounts of points. A few other things around the playfield. You do have a kickback on the left hand side, which is kind of just out of the shot of the camera, sorry about that. Shooting the lit arrow on the side targets will give you a kickback. You also have the neutral zone at the top of the playfield, the 3 yellow targets. You have like a target on the left, target on the right, and then like a scoop or just a hole in the playfield with a target on the back. Hitting all 3 of those neutral zone targets will start a encounter. This is another part of the game that I don't fully understand. I think the first time you do it, it will let you, it'll give you command decision and let you pick a mode. The more you do it, it will just award you different things. Again, that's something that we can explore during the gameplay element of the video, hopefully. During the battle simulation mode, you have these two really cool cannons on the side. The ball will load into there and move out, the machine will light a shot, and you want to pull the trigger on the gun to try and launch the ball around whichever shot is lit. There's a lot I've not explained on this. You have a lock up in the Borg ship as well. Again, I'm really sorry, this is not a game I know like really in and out, so I'm just covering like base level stuff, and hopefully the gameplay section of this video, where we really explore the game, will answer a lot more of my questions. But anyway, I think for now that is the majority of what I know, and that's all that I'm able to pass on to you guys. So yeah, let's head on over to some gameplay of Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Welcome to the Enterprise.
So on the display we have all of the available options for the plunge. We have warp factor 4, light lock, launch probe, flipper skill shot, and start mission. The only one worth shooting for really is start mission.
Evacuate all personnel.
Not the best ball, but we did collect the dilithium crystals, which is our first artifact towards the final frontier.
Sensors are picking up a distortion of space-time continuum.
Okay, so we've played 4 modes and we've collected 3 artifacts, so I am going to press buy in.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Just to hopefully show you the final frontier. Let's play Worm.
Hold on tight, it could get rough.
Program initiated.
Now there is a sequence to this. I think it's like, I can't quite remember. It's like 2 lefts. I think it might be right and then right again.
10 billion. 10 billion. 10 billion. 10 billion.
Program terminated.
There is a sequence to that. It is the same every time, as far as I know.
Steady she goes. Congratulations, Commander. 5 billion. Sensors of the Romulans are hailing us on screen. We are conducting military exercises. Be wise to change course immediately. Fire a warning.
I'm sensing you want to continue.
Let's go for Search the Galaxy this time.
Set coordinates to the Alpha Quadrant. Alpha Quadrant. Beyond the lead. Set coordinates for the Beta Quadrant. Beta Quadrant. Nicely done. Cruising at full altitude. Set coordinates for the Delta Quadrant. Sir, a strange object is detected on screen. Magnify. What are you doing here? Let's play a little game. We don't have time for your game. Now.
Program initiated.
Let's try the maze again.
10 billion.
Whoops.
I believe you want to continue.
So this is an interesting point of this game. If you're playing it normally in a 3-ball game, if you have the Final Frontier lit on the last ball, when you shoot the ball, it will just automatically start Final Frontier, a bit like what it's going to do now. Obviously, we can return to other modes if we want to, but at this point, there's absolutely no point, and we're going to go for Final Frontier. So this is now adding up all of our artifacts. You get extra points for completing full sets of all 5. I've only got 4. Gave us 1 billion though, just for collecting 4 artifacts.
extra ball. Down on the shield.
Shoot again.
You do not surrender, we destroy your ship.
We will never surrender. Battle stations. Phases of readiness. Jackpot. Fire when ready. Jackpot. Fire when ready. All hands, prepare for multiple. To the shield. Jackpot.
You will destroy.
Jackpot.
Resistance is futile.
Shields are at 50%.
Freedom is relative.
Damage revolt. Damage coming in from all sides. Super jackpot. Jackpot. Sensors are picking up a great freighter in the neutral zone. You are an honorable player. Captain Hall supplemented. The crew performed admirably in dispatching the Borg threat.
And there you have it. That was a little game of Star Trek The Next Generation from Bally Williams from all the way back in 1993.